What is up, everybody, and welcome back. We are back for the Challenge Circuit course guide. I know we didn't release one last week. Had a lot going on content-wise. Unable to play the game and to even get in to do a course guide at all last week. But we're back this week. We have the Springtime Bonanza at Kachina Canyon Trails. This will be the first week that everybody will be playing with the new Red Fast update. So I'm extremely excited to see what scores are going to be. I have no idea what scores are going to be. I've only gotten a couple practice rounds in on Kachina Canyon Trails with the new update. So, yeah, this will be exciting. This course plays a touch long in some instances. You really got to keep it into the fairway. But a lot of the greens are pretty flat. So as long as you can keep it within a certain distance. I mean, the last practice round I played, I think I had 7 putts that there was 0 break whatsoever. So the scores are definitely out there. And for your round number 1, you're going to be looking at gold tees. Wind speed's high, wind directions to the southwest. Fairways are moderate, greens are firm, green speed is fast. So let's head out. Round number 1, I will be playing for the Springtime Bonanza here at Kachina Canyon Trails. Let's get the course guide started. I also switched to the other Titleist club as well for driver. So we're only hitting 286. I needed the extra forgiveness. The big dog just wasn't doing it for me. I need to hit fairways. So we just moved it down to a 286. We get a touch more forgiveness, and that forgiveness goes a long ways. For this first hole, I mean, there's a lot of just keeping it in the fairway. Because if you take it into the bunkers, good luck getting up to this green that's perched up. If you put in the left bunkers, that's fine. The right bunkers, though, is almost suicide. So you're going to be seeing that a lot with this course, that you're just going to want to keep the freaking thing in the fairway. It's going to be a big, big, big thing this week. This is going to go a little bit long. This wind should eat it up a little bit, though. That should work. Let's see if we can start it off with a birdie here. That would be great, actually. All right, let's see if this stays high enough. I don't know if it will. This might be a 4 slope, actually. No, it was a 3 slope. Okay. Good. 1 under. That's a great way to start it off. Last practice round that I shot, yesterday, we shot a 10 under. Before that, it was still kind of fresh with the Red Fast change, so we shot a measly 5, so scores are a little all over the place, but I feel like that's how scores are going to be on the tour, at least. For a lot of people. I've been trying to get consistent. It's just, before, if I miss hit, trying to go for a perfect with an iron, like the fast, you know, I can still recover pretty nicely, right? And make a lot of splash shots and make a lot of chip shots. This time, if I miss it, and if I'm having a bad day of tempo, the whole round is downhill because you're going to have 60-yard pitch shots instead. And so, yeah, like this. Like we just Red Fasted it right there. Didn't want to. Boom. Super short. So now we have this to recover from. So it's just gonna, I think it's just going to, unless you have just like great tempo always, like never fails with all of your clubs, you're gonna have rounds where it's just not going good for you. And now when it's not going good for you, instead of you having like a chip or a splash to potentially make it in for birdie, you know, you got these a little bit harder shots coming in. So it's good. I like it. I like it a ton. By the way, in that par 3, you want to land it just front side green. It's a very fine shot coming in. If you want to play it safe, just play it for the center of the green or to the left side, since it funnels back a little bit. Sorry, I was focusing on the Red Fast stuff, but This one, with moderate fairways, you can actually attack a lot of these fairways, so that's what we're going to try to do. Try not to slow it. Slowing it over here is fine, though. You can recover from this bunker. Ooh, just didn't get it up. I thought we were going to get it up there. We did not. Almost got perfect tempo. I've been working on it, even though splashes I feel are not really changed that much, but all right, grip and whip, rip. You can make it there with a driver off the deck. You just gotta keep it in the fairway. Damn it. I don't know why I've been slowing a ton. Like a ton on all of my clubs, and I don't really like it too much. Yeah, you can take a driver off the deck here and you can make it. Even with the wind. Even with the wind, you can do it. It's unfortunate that we went into the rough, because you can make it up there. It's actually a pretty decent shot coming in. Let's see if we can actually get a good pitch shot. Oh, no, sorry. This is a normal lob. Okay. I thought it was going to be a pitch. In that case. Yeah, there it is again. See, what's funny is, like, the practice round I shot yesterday, tempo, completely fine. Just kind of, it just kind of leaves me every once in a while. We just gotta find it again. It is lost, but now, hopefully, this hole, it is found. By the way, that putt you just saw there, you get a lot of those. Just there's a lot of straight putts on this course. Let's see if we can get a partial. Close, slight red fast. Which we'll take. Moderate greens again, so I'm attacking a little bit to try to get it as close as I can. Bummer again. All right, looking like it might potentially be one of those -5 rounds instead of the -10. Okay, if you want to try to go for this green, you got to keep it left side. It's just an easier shot in. You get more green to work with, as you can see it up there. The way that the sloping is, it all slopes away from the pin for this entire front side of the green. So if you hit it right side, you pretty much have to hit it like the most perfect shot over the right side or the left side of that bunker up there. And it's just a really hard shot to make. So if you want to go for the green, you got to bring it over here to the left side to give yourself more green to work with. Still, I would suggest doing a small little baby fade into it when you get up there, but you can at least go for it. So that's what we're going to try to do, is get it up here. And you can still go for it. You can still go for it right side as well. It's just a little bit more difficult, that's all. And you'll see it right here. See how it all slopes away? We just gotta figure our drives out. Fair rate and regulation is huge. Again, see, not a whole lot of break on these greens. You get a lot of straight or pretty straight shots for putts. Take a birdie. See if we can finish off this front nine pretty hot and then go into the back and dominate. Fairway works in your favor in a lot of the places, so again, just try to keep it somewhere in the fairway. And the fairway will try to work with you. Man, I'm actually, this is wild. I am doing army golf here. Because again, I do not want to miss this fairway because look at this shot coming in. But I am army golfing. Getting good recovery shots, but man, that's bad. I also kind of hope they maybe update the splash a little bit too. Maybe if we're lucky. I feel like there's still just not enough penalty to those shots. Maybe they can't too with a splash shot. I'm not sure. Maybe they can't. I don't think I need to say what you don't want to do. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Keep it left. Again, the fairway works in your favor like that. I almost got it too far left, but just keep it left. Do not slow it into that water. Because all of a sudden this hole becomes a blow-up hole, and that's what we always, 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 always try to avoid. Beauty. It's amazing what can happen when you keep it in the fairway. Amazing. Absolutely amazing what you can do. All right, let's close this off strong in this par 3 here. Again, I know I might not be saying a whole lot about the course, but there's not a ton of course management. It's a lot of just like stay in the fairway and, you know, get it up on a platform because the greens really aren't that hard. Like I wish there was more than I could tell you. It's a good course, but it's a fairly straightforward course. I wish the greens were just a touch harder. Oh, we'll be all right. Again, I'm slowing everything. Slowing everything. This is what I mean. You see, like if you get it up on this platform, it's just, you know, a pretty straight putt. I would have liked to have birdied there. I would have liked to have birdied. All right, let's see if I can actually get my driver figured out here, huh? Moderate fairways. Just try to rip it down the middle. Wow. Interesting. We're going to try to go for it. We won't make it, but if we can just get it up here close for a splash shot, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, I hit it off the deck. Right. We hit it off the deck. Perfect. Of course we do. This is wonderful. This is a perfect range for a nice little splash boy here. Try to go for a perfect. You end up red slowing it. But again, not too bad. Greens aren't that bad. Would have liked to get up to that second level, though. Also, if you don't slow it off the drive, it's a little bit easier to get up to the green. You can make it up there. You have to hit a pretty good shot. Again, driver off the deck because of that wind. You're gonna notice like a lot of the par fives, except for like towards the back end of the back nine, are driver off the deck. But it is reachable. You can make it there. Bury another birdie. All right. This is where we get hot. This is where we get hot right here. Rattle off like 6 birdies. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. A little bit of a blind tee shot here, but no matter what driver you have, you can just rip it right over top of these set of bunkers. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rip it over and we're gonna try to get it here, center cut fairway. Touch of slow was enough, but we might get back in. Oh, we do. All right. Another one of those very long holes. This course is a little long on some holes, short on others, which you'll see a par 5 coming up. That's a little short, but a lot of pretty long par 4s. Where you just gotta grip, rip, and hope for the best. I've been working on my partials too, by the way. Oh! That was a lot better, just a slight fast, just my distance was off. Oh, come on. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, another hole. Flight green. Like I said, I really do wish, like, this course is good. I think it could have been a little bit better if the greens were just a touch, had a touch more break on them. I'm actually going to go for a little bit of an overpower here. For me and my clubs, I have to. You could, if you're using like a 215 zero sum, you could, you know, try to partial it in, or even do like a big draw on it to take distance off. But I'd much rather try to get a little bit of an overpower here. And we're gonna try to kind of land it we want to land it just north of this bunker. So we want to land it like here, so that it hits, bounces back, and rolls back into it. So the shot is possible. It's very difficult, but I'm looking to land it right here, because I want it to hit, take a pretty like soft bounce in this rough and hit up here and just kind of trickle in down towards the hole. That's what we're looking to do. So that's what we are going to try to do. And I am going to try to do that by overpowering this 4-iron. Could turn off badly, probably will, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. Yeah. We'll be playing from the bunker. I got my overpower, but we'll be playing from the bunker. Down lie. Good recovery, though. We will take our par. This is a tough par 3. It's a little long. It's a tough pin, too, especially with the wind. It's a tough par 3. Like I said, if you can hit your shots in, like, good. All right, so again, another one you can make it. If you're scared, you can lay up twice. We're going to go for it, though. We're just going to try to hit it just a little left of these bunkers here and try to get our nice second shot in. There we go. Finally. Another driver off the deck, but we can get a nice little bounce. It can get there. We're going to have to hit a good shot. Didn't get as much distance as I wanted off the drive, so We ain't getting there now. You can scoot your way up onto this green, front side. Long putt, but you still have a pretty good chance for an eagle. Or at least a chance, not pretty good chance. You got a chance for eagle. Last time I was here, I ended up sitting down like right in this region. It was like right in here somewhere where I ended up sitting. I got a little bit more off the drive though. Wind's a little bit higher in this one. But this is where I sat down. Makeable putt, hard putt, but still makeable. Oh, that's not what you want. Red fast on pitches, you might as well just set the controller down and walk away, because boy, oh boy, they are dirty. Let's see if we can make a big birdie putt here. That might go. Here we are. Huge putt. Woo. That's a huge putt right there. Okay. Not gonna give Humo the satisfaction. No replay for him today. All right, this is a funneler. This is a funneler. So the wind's going to carry you right, which is good coming into this hole. You want to land this thing somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. God, the cursors just go so fast. Somewhere in here. The wind's going to give you a little bit extra of a roll, but you're going to be coming in kind of here. You want to land it here where it hits, and that roll begins down into the green. So we are going to be shooting for that. We're going to be shooting for, we want it to go to about 179. So this is actually probably perfect. This right here. And we just got to hit a perfect. I'm gonna loft it up just a touch, just to take a little bit off. We are going to go for a perfect here and land it right on that zone. A little too far right and a little too hard. Bummer. A little too far right and a little too hard. But that's okay. Again, a little bit of a snaky putt, but very makeable. So let's see if we can. All right. Another little birdie. 6 under. All right, we're making some moves here towards the back half. Making some moves towards the back half. Okay, so you can play this back. I do not. It's such a short hole to go into. That you can do it. I like to get up into a pitch range. I don't know why, because of the way that the pitches get killed now, but I like to get into a pitch range. It's up to you if that's something that you want to do or not. You can make it into the fairway, especially since the way the slope works. If you look at this, the way that it slopes out, you can actually make it into the fairway if you go for it. That's what I'm gonna do. But you can play it back. Playing it back is probably safe and smart. And you probably should do it, and you shouldn't do what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. See, and that's why. See, don't do what I do, okay? Just play it safe. Like I said, I like to get into a pitch range for some freaking reason. Land the ball short on this hole. You want it short. The break isn't as bad short. Land it short. If you go long, you're going to have to deal with the slope back downhill. a little bit more break. So just land it short. No matter where you're at, short. It is a little bit better for the break. So just do it. Just play it short. Perfect. Not dealing with any break. And we get ourselves another birdie. Which is really the name of the game, man. Going for birdies now. There's going to be a lot. I feel like there's going to be a lot less eagles in total across the entire tours. I think I said Lovesko's 17 under. Love to see him adjusting very well. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, I'm in between clubs again, wildly. So we're going to try to get it up here. I have to do a little bit of a baby draw to eat away at this wind, just a touch. Let's see if we can actually hit a good partial 3-wood here. Shorted it a touch. Get up. Ah, shorted it a touch. Dang. That was a good try though. We actually hit a perfect there, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, this course does an interesting mix of like short-ish holes and like real long holes. So like this is a real long par 3. There's a couple of really long par 5s. All of them are really long par 5s. But then it has like shorter par 4s. You know, it's a very interesting mix. Fairway works in your favor. You look at it, works in your favor. So we are gonna just work with that favor. Stripe it right down the middle. And hopefully we can get up there. Another one of the holes that's really long. If you go in the bunkers left, you're not making it up. If you get into the rough right, you can still make it up. But bunkers to the left is death. So try to stay away left. This might end up being okay. We'll try to chip it in. Nice. All right. We'll take a chip in. Get ourselves to an 8 under. Let's see if we can walk this sucker off with maybe an eagle. We just got to keep it in the fairway. We'll see what the wind's like, too. The wind slightly changes. It is straight into our face. We might still be okay. We might be able to still make it there. Practice round I did, it wasn't straight into my face, so. Oh! Now we're definitely not going to be. Good thing is, there's an easy layup here. Like, if I would have made a good shot, again, you can go for it. This is the par 5 that kind of becomes a little, I don't want to say short, because it's definitely not short, but it becomes shorter with the wind in your favor. So I'm sure you'll probably get around with the wind in your favor. At least I would hope so. Because wind in your favor, backside position, probably a really good chance at an eagle. Wind straight in your face, though. A little bit harder. One of the harder greens to come into as well. If you hit it long is actually probably the best case scenario. It funnels back actually pretty nicely. It doesn't pick up quite enough speed to roll off the front side, which is good. Front side, you know, you can get yourself into trouble. If you hit it right, if anywhere, is a good spot. But this is one of the toughest pins, I think, for location when it comes to like break of the green. touch of slow, so we'll be right. Wind's gonna eat it up though. Yeah, I slowed it, so the wind's gonna eat it up. All right, we gotta go for another chip here. Dang it. All right. We'll finish at an 8 under. This hole's really well protected, is what I was trying to say. 8 under, 64 is what we get. Not too shabby. Could have definitely done better. What sucks is I was playing a little army golf there, which you definitely do not want to do, especially now. You do not want to do. But it's still overall pretty solid round, and a round that I will gladly take for this course guide. Well, there's Kachina. Give it a play, and hopefully maybe this helped you out some for your rounds. At least seeing me play it helped you out some. There wasn't a whole lot, I feel, of like commentary to do with this course, and that's not saying that it's a bad course. There's just not a ton of course management other than hit the fairways. That's the course management right there in a nutshell. Hit the fairways, because if you can get it up onto the green and have a chance at a putt, almost every single putt on this green, unless it's like, 70, 80 feet away, of course that's going to be a little bit more difficult, but almost every single putt on this green, on these greens, is makeable. But go forth and conquer. Thank you for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. Turn on notifications. That way you're notified every time a video goes live. I've been streaming almost every single day over at twitch.tv/respawntv. If you're interested in seeing some PGA, MLB The Show, we're doing a lot of. You can catch me over there. I do a night stream starting around 9 p.m. Eastern, and then I do a morning stream starting around 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern. So if you're up at any time during those hours, stop by, hang out. Hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, though. And I will catch you on the next one.